I'm going to give you some practical tips on how can you create a personal plan for you, a personal growth plan for you based on the real success formula. So what can you do on a daily basis on in these 4 areas? First of all, one of the great books that I love from John Maxwell is called Today Matters. And in that book, John actually gives us 12 different practices. I just took a picture of the first page there that I'm gonna print out and put it here on the wall of my office, of my studio, because I want to be reminded of those things. What I'm sharing with you today, it's in the same principle as John Maxwell Today Matters, but implementing the real success formula in your life. So first, about relationship. What can you do daily about relationships? Well, okay, here's what you can do. In the morning, you can take a few minutes to reflect on your relationships. Identify one person you want to strengthen your connection with today, and then set for yourself this action. Reach out to that person with a quick message, call, or in-person conversation, however you can reach them. And it could be as simple as checking in or offering help with a project. So what you're gonna put on your to-do list for today is, I will check with the person you identify, in this case Jane, today, to see how her new project is going and offer my assistant if she might need it. Is it complicated? No. Will it take a lot of time? No. Easy to implement, not complicated, but if you do that consistently every single day, I'm gonna guarantee you, in a matter of weeks and months, you're gonna build some really strong relationship. And if you keep doing that, then you're gonna see the results popping up in your life. Let's look at equipping. How can you become intentional about enhancing your skills and your team? Okay, number one, equipping yourself. Okay, identify one skill or knowledge that you want to learn today. Dedicate a time for it, like 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, how much you can. But be intentional about that. Decide what you want to learn today and make that an action, right? So it could be very easy as watching a video online, watching this class, something that it's helping you in one area, but I want you to be intentional about that area, right? In what area do you want to develop today? So your action would look like, when I will spend 20 minutes reading about the latest trends in automotive engineering, if that's your field, okay? That you're intentional. You're talking about latest trends. Although that example is a bit generic, it could be even more precise. It could be looking at a specific technology within engineering. Then equip your team, right? Identify one person you want to equip today. Determine one area or skill where they need development, and then share something of helpful for them. A resource. Maybe provide them some feedback, offer them some coaching. So your action for this will look like, I will share a recent article on leadership with John and discuss how it applies to our current project. Complicated? Not really. So very easy. You can implement, you can think about a person you want to strengthen your relationship with, reach out today. You can think about one area you want to grow in, set a time, 5, 10, 20 minutes. Instead of scrolling social media, stop, think about one area you want to improve in, and then set that as being, one area that you want to improve in today. And then find the person on your team and see what do they need, and think about how can you help them equip themselves in one area today.